Alright, today what we're going to be looking at is a GE dryer. GE also makes hot point dryers. The reason why I want to show you this particular dryer is because it needs to be maintained. And I want you to be able, if you have this particular model or this particular style of GE dryer, I want you to be able to open it up, take a look at it, and make sure that everything is correct. Otherwise, you're not going to have a dryer. The particular model number is DS4500EB2WW. And this dryer has just like a lint screen right here. That's what the back of it looks like inside the drum. It's got a door and everything. Basically what we're going to do to open this up is we're going to take a 7/64 of an inch Allen set, and then we're going to take 4 screws out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right off the back of this thing. And this right here will slide over and lift right up. Okay? Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take a Phillips head, and there's going to be 2 screws. There's going to be one right here, and then there's going to be one right here. So we just take those screws out right there, like so, and then that's going to allow us to pull the top off. So I'm going to do right now. Now that we have the top off, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to look inside here. There's going to be a screw here and a screw here that's holding the front panel on. We're going to take those 2 Phillips head screws out, and that's going to allow us to open this up just like this, okay, which is where we need to be. Also, as you can see, you have a belt right here. Sometimes if your dryer is not spinning, maybe the belt is broken. You know, so if your dryer is not spinning and you have this particular model, now you can open it up and you can check the belt to see if it's working or not. But on this particular model, what the problem with it is that people buy this particular model and nobody tells them, hey, you know, this is a high maintenance item. You need to have this thing serviced every once in a while. You know, at least once a year. And so because they don't tell them this, then we run into this problem right here. As you can see, we have what's called a bulkhead, or what I call a bulkhead. And what it is a piece that goes over, that the drum actually slides upon. Now this, you can see here, here's one of the glides right here. But there's also supposed to be a glide right here, a glide right here, and then another glide right here. But as you can see, the glides aren't there. And that's a very common problem with this. Whenever I get these things, I almost know 100% of the time what the problem is. It's going to be that they didn't change the glides, and because of that, it ate into the bulkhead. So it's very expensive to fix it after that. You know, it's already expensive enough to change these things. You know, but here's a glide like this. You just kind of stick it in here. And then there's another end that fits, that has a hole in it, and it fits in that little groove right there. And there's 4 of them. There will be a white one, a green one, another green one, and then another white one. Usually you only have to replace the green ones when you replace them. But like this model right here, the bulkhead is too far gone. I'm not going to even fix this. I'll probably just salvage the timers, the switches, and the motor, and the heating element, and just get rid of it, because as you can see, the top's all rusted out. You know, the front looks pretty nice, but the bulkhead's bad, so there's really not much that I could do about it. Plus it needs a new lint trap because the lint trap's horrible, and they've written on it with marker. So if you would like to order these particular glides, they cost $20 a piece. And I know that's very expensive, but everything that you're going to get with GE is expensive. And all I'm going to say is that if you bought a GE appliance, you know, that's fine. They're great appliances. They work fine. They're actually very well built. They're very good appliances. The only problem is that they are high maintenance products, and so you have to know what you're doing whenever you have one of these appliances. So basically that's all that I have for you today. Just email me at freonrecoveryservice@yahoo.com. If you would like to order these, I'll send you an invoice. Once the invoice is paid, I'll go ahead and ship them to you. Should take a few business days. But anyway, this is how you check your GE dryer. Once again, this is an electric dryer, and also once again, GE makes hot point, so if you have a hot point dryer, it's the same thing. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something.